Can't talk to each other.
I
Oh,
think
we're
we can.
live, pal. So you better go ahead and hit it.
Uh-oh.
Get ready, let's go. Exotic truth.
Welcome to
Ooh, boys,
Exotic
I tell you what.
Podcast, talking
Well,
about our upcoming podcast that we were planning on
yeah,
recording.
technically,
Excuse me.
folks, this isn't the official Exotic Truth podcast. We had planned on recording the first episode of the Exotic Truth podcast, but in typical fashion, Exotic Youth is extremely unprepared. And,
I would say that
well,
we were on time. We were ready to record. However, due to the non-existence, or so we think, of the content that we were going to discuss on said recorded show, we cannot find. So
Yeah, we can't really complete our analysis without the video to analyze itself. So we decided to come on here and talk to the fans today, or whoever the hell you may be, because you may not be a fan of Exotic Youth. You might come across this and think, I hate these three bastards. And if that's you,
so far
we want
it's
to talk to you
zero
too.
of them.
So,
they're
Bryce,
talking their ear off.
give everybody.
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. We're in the room.
That's
whatever it is.
blowing up.
Bryce, now tell us, how is your recovery coming along, friend?
Wow, ripping the
There we go.
Band-Aid off, huh?
Ooh,
it's going good.
Before we even get a view,
You know, I don't
Spill all the
believe in
beans.
that type of protection.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one watching, so why would I release this good information?
I don't know.
Hey, we got one
we're
viewer.
gonna have to. Hey,
One.
we got one. There we
Is it
go.
someone?
Someone's gonna see it later. I mean, people might see it later, so we should at least,
Yeah, that's true. People are gonna go back and watch it. Once it's on
Well,
the
Brooke-
internet, it's
Brooke Phillips
forever.
says, "Yo, it's been a while.
It's been a while,
Since-
How's
boys.
it going, Brooke? What do you want to know, Brooke?
Holding my head up.
What's something you always wanted to ask the youth?
You know who I'm hoping pops in here? Old
Betty Jones,
Disney.
right?
well, God no. Baby
God.
what was his name? Old Charles or
Oh yeah, Charles Young.
Oh, yeah, one of the OG Exotic Truth.
old
Yeah.
old baby.
No, I think we should invite Betty Jones right on here. I think that would be a good guest for us to have sometime.
Oh God.
I don't think we have the technical budget for subtitles just yet.
I don't. My earphones can't handle that amount just now.
Oh God, we're up to 2 views, guys. I mean, this is really
Oh,
off to a great
Lord.
Don't
start.
keep the people waiting, Bryce. Tell them what they all
I'm
came
getting
here
chills.
to listen to.
They
I'm
came
doing
here.
good. Recovery's going well.
Yeah, I haven't seen
not
you in
much.
months.
There's not much more I can give there.
There we go. Top secret, folks.
Well, that's
When's he coming back? Is he coming back? We don't know.
That's the real question, am I?
Yeah, I mean, have you developed any new hobbies during this time that we should know about?
Arts, crafts,
Word searches
charcuterie.
have become a great daily exercise of mine.
I definitely recommend going to bingo
yeah?
too. Your local bingo.
He moved off the leg press and went to the word search.
I think you sent me a video of him doing the leg press the other day, and that's a little bit risky.
You
It
were
wasn't
doing a
me.
leg press?
It
No,
wasn't you. It was
I'm
an
not
imposter,
cleared.
wasn't it?
It was
Not
someone
cleared to
else's
do that
legs.
yet.
Speaking of imposter, Peps, I have a theory that wasn't even the real Heath the other night. Was there something weird about him?
I heard his name was
I
Keith.
don't know. Now I know the real Heath Slater.
I think it
Could
might have
never
been Heath later, yeah.
Be
I
the
never
exotic
heard
youth.
him. I never once heard him say, "Oh, baby."
Now, at the beginning of the show, well, I wouldn't say the show, the beginning of the evening, when all the talent was getting there, Bryce had told me that Heath wasn't going to make it. He was stuck in West Virginia at a show. And, it is what it is. It's wrestling,
What just happened?
But then he
Peps?
just magically appeared. So, it might not have been the real Heath.
Right. I mean, he clearly could have been there on a private jet to show up that quickly. And everybody knows that if he's in that trailer, that he's probably not got a private jet just sitting around.
Is this known fact that he's out of a trailer, or is this just?
I mean,
suspicion?
have you not seen what happened on Raw when his whole family was on there in the trailer and Meet the Slaters segment? You didn't see that?
I'd have to go back in the memory bank or on
Years
the,
ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
the old
hilarious.
Peacock.
That was my favorite stuff of his. Rhino was
I
sitting there.
got
At the table.
kids.
They ate like
Brooke
was-
Phillips says that there's microphone troubles. Who has microphone troubles?
Microphone troubles.
yeah.
Hang
Let
on,
us know in the
yeah.
comments who's got the troubles.
Who's troubled?
Who's troubled? Well, that's
I
all
think it's
three of us.
Peps.
Is it?
Kind of sounds
Yeah, I
like a
mean,
gargling.
if there's a problem, it's usually
Hello?
because of you.
It just sounds like a gargling water at times.
Which hey,
Like I'm gargling waters.
some people might enjoy the sound of that, but
Yeah, I mean, there's no judgment here. No cast of judgments. here.
Welcome to the Exotic Youth ASMR.
Oh God.
Don't
No,
clip
but
that
I mean,
one, internet.
I think
We're live, pal.
The best way to go about this is for us to just talk about some of the things fans have already suggested. I mean, we put out a post earlier
We've already
today.
lost half of our viewership.
Well, that was 2, so
We did lose. We did lose all,
There we go.
all 2 viewers.
hey, but it's getting there. Things are growing.
Hey,
in
we're building it
time,
up.
I think there will be definitely some.
Well, if you watch this in post after we go live, be sure to blast off in the comments what you want to hear us talk about on Exotic Truth. Like I said, this is not your, an official episode of Exotic Truth. We had a whole thing planned.
thank God.
We had a topic we'd been talking about all week, and then found out today, miraculously, that we didn't have enough. We couldn't find the video clip, so we're gonna try to find the video clip and talk about that on a future episode of Exotic Truth. Maybe episode 1. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how
Could be
quickly we
episode
can obtain this footage. Could it be episode 2? But pretty much for Exotic Truth, we're thinking about having like one big topic per episode. We talk about a bunch of stuff, but have one main selling point. So be sure to let us know if there's anything you ever wanted to hear us talk about, comment on, gaggle about.
Well, let's see here. We got some suggestions earlier today on a post that Bryce made. One of the suggestions was hidden gems in the Georgia scene. Those who you think are not getting the notice they deserve. I think that'd be a great topic, but I think we could throw out a
Ooh.
couple people right now.
Oh yeah.
Bryce, if you do the honors, go first for us.
Ooh, I got a good one. Just thought of one.
I'm trying to bring
I
this
got one.
on track, right?
No, calm your panties over there, Pep. So we'll get to you.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Why? I thought you didn't have one. Everyone was just sitting here.
well, no, it was funny because Zach just tried to throw me off guard there. But I would say a young DJ Smoke.
Ooh.
We spoke.
Now that's a good one. I remember I used to train at a place that I don't even want to give credit, but that was where DJ started and was up and coming. I knew that kid had it in him from day one. He's just so athletic.
Hold on, Peps. I want to know a little bit about this bitterness you seem to have. I mean, that sounds juicy.
Uh-oh. I feel like that's an episode in itself, talking about one little school in Atlanta.
Well, that could be the Dark Side of the
Well, tell
Ring
us.
type episode that someone else suggested there.
That's
What's
that's
cool?
an old
What's
dark
cool,
side.
pal? Tell us.
Dark
Tell us.
side of the ring. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to be
Look,
face to face
you-
with me to find out.
You started talking about that, and we've already up to 3
Whoa.
viewers. So you're doing something right.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Yeah, number
3.
two.
I only see 2.
Start talking about drama, all right?
Drummers.
Uh-oh. That's not what podcasts are all about. No one wants to hear about any drama, any quarries, anything like
All right,
that.
Pep, well,
right?
give us one. Give us one of yours. Who's a hidden gem in the Georgia scene? People
A
might
hidden
not know about?
gem? Someone I've seen recently and was unaware of until a little tournament I'm in called the Savage 16. There's a guy named Noah Vale, and I ain't seen much of his work. I've seen, of course, just his matches in the Savage 16. But that kid can go, and that kid can damn talk.
Look, I mean, Noah is actually pretty good. We saw him for the first time at the combine, or at least I saw him for the first time at the
Okay.
combine, first ever combine day for Southern States Pro. And I remember he had a good match, but didn't get the feedback he wanted from the judges. And he calls
He's a little salty
controversy,
about
but he had eyes on him that day. But
Was that the first
yeah,
combine or the second one?
first?
Okay, I was about to say because I don't remember him from the second one.
Yeah,
And he was a
the
little
first-
salty about it. He put out a promo about a week or two ago about the Savage 16,
Oh,
saying
did
he was
he?
at this combine. Oh yeah, and he was not too happy with the feedback he received. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little. Well, I guess Bryce can't wrestle. Maybe Zach Mosley, Noah Vale.
I don't
Are
know.
you,
I'd have to do my
Did y'all
research.
judge
I don't
that
know who
one?
it is. I don't know who it
or
is.
y'all
personally.
judged the one last year or whenever?
Well, I'll tell you who I think is a hidden gem in Georgia wrestling that people may not know about, and that is the Caramel Bear himself, CJ Shine.
Oh,
He's done some great work for us at Coastal, and he's very, very entertaining. Let's say he likes to dance with the crowd. He gets the people involved, and I'm a sucker for the characters, and he's a great character. So
hell yeah.
that's one for
Yeah.
me.
Uh-oh. Here's a comment just popped up. I want to hear your thoughts on Extreme Impact Wrestling. XIW.
Well, I got a lot of thoughts. I mean, what do you want to know, Scott? Do you want to know how I feel about the last show? Do you want to know about what I think about him in general?
Oh yeah. For the
What do you
three of
wanna know?
you who might not know, XIW promotion in Panama City.
Yeah, and they actually have a show coming up, and they've got a pretty good cause that they're going to be supporting here. What's it called? Let me go here and make sure I get my
Wonderful
charities
show.
correct.
If you ever go vacation on PCB and want to catch some wrestling and potentially see 1, 2, maybe 3 members of Exotic Youth, be sure to check out Extreme Impact Wrestling.
Oh, it's Saturday, August 17th at Live Pro Wrestling at Bay Haven. Looks like Bay Haven's. I don't
Sounds
know
out.
what school level it is, but it's to raise money for their athletic department. Chase Stevens will be there. Malik Avalon,
what a guy.
that
Love
bastard, he'll be defending his new XIW heavyweight championship. One thing I will say about XIW is their new belts look fantastic. A definite upgrade from the
Oh
old
my
ones.
lord.
No
And you
doubt.
know, one of those belts could have been mine until old Bubba Shaddix wanted to hit me right in the no-no square and finish me off in front of a packed house of Panama City. Embarrassing. Really wanted to win that title, but you know.
Hey,
here
if
we
I
are.
remember correctly, I've taken out Bubba Shaddix plenty of times. Many times.
I never had the chance, so
Bryce Cannon has yet to show up at XIW. Will it ever happen, folks?
I was
The
booked.
world may never know. I guess you're just going to have to
Shows didn't happen.
stay tuned.
Oh, look at this guy.
Never say never. Oh, my
Tell these
lord.
people about how much of a danger.
Don't let me even get started on Hakeem.
Hakeem Young.
We literally spoke his praises. We were some of the only people who were willing to give this kid a chance after he did some of the most disrespectful shit I ever seen in my life. But we decided to give him a chance because I've been known to do some disrespectful shit in my life, and he let us down. He proved us that everybody else was right and that we shouldn't have been backing him up. We shouldn't have been giving him the opportunities because he'll take any shortcut he can get. And the people in Savannah were really starting to believe in him. And
Well, I
See,
mean,
but them
maybe he'll win Rookie of the Year next year at the awards because he's acting like one. So
No, there we go. It just makes me sick. I mean, Hakeem Young's one of those guys who probably goes out there and kicks puppies, and he wants to say how much of a danger he is to Savannah. The only thing you're a danger to, pal, is a humane society. All right, so knock it off.
yeah, that might be a little bit too far of an accusation because I haven't heard that personally. I'm just going to
Yeah.
go on the record.
You
I
haven't
haven't
heard
heard
it
about him kicking
personally?
any puppies. I did hear about how he gave a right hook to somebody's baby not too long ago.
he did give a right
Look.
hook to a duck as well. I did see that. So there was some form
I'm
of.
gonna be honest with you. I don't know
no.
what the hell is going on in Savannah, Georgia. I mean, we got Hakeem Young thinking he can do whatever he damn well pleases. We got
Hakeem Young, a
freaking
big fan of
Daddy
Betty
and his
Wright.
little daddy and his little boy. Oh God, I hope she never comes to Savannah.
I mean, I
Running
wish there's something we
wild.
could do about it, but unfortunately, we don't really have very much pull at all to do anything there because Simon Sermon is
Somebody needs to get control of the books.
kind of a
'cause
tyrant.
They're the shits right now. Well, sorry for cussing.
I think that's trademark.
That's a great question there, Chris C-Dub, right?
It's
When will
probably.
Exotic Youth hold a riot show at Strippers and Warner Robins? And I've got a great answer for that.
Ooh,
Actually, never. So
Right.
thanks
yeah.
for asking.
I heard they
I
got
did hear
great
the wings were
wings.
great though.
They do have great wings. Strippers and Warner Robins. That is one of the only reasons anyone should ever go there.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me wonder, like, how bad is the
When
performance?
they have to
there?
advertise the
You
wings.
advertise
Well-
the wings on the side of the interstate and not the other
From-
things that you have.
From
usually
what I
off
heard, from what I've heard back in the day, they used to have a mother-daughter duo. So that was their selling point. The glorious
God.
strippers.
Oh my!
In our business,
Lord.
that's called leaving a legacy.
I mean, hey, that's just
Third
from what-
generation coming to the stage. I will say though, Exotic Youth has wrestled in a strip club before, unfortunately, and I think it's pretty safe to say it will never happen again.
It was a lot of fun, especially for you.
I'm not sure how. I know. Didn't didn't you like fall in love? with
I
one of them?
wrestled in.
He got motorboated by one of the nice young ladies who worked at the establishment.
Those dang Amish people.
Yeah, the Amish,
I don't know why they had to
never
include
even
that in a
seen
match.
A woman unsheathed. So
What was the
That
name
was
of that
very
place?
interesting.
Did it have a crazy name?
I got attacked by a chicken that night. It was wild. Eddie
What
Hodge.
else?
No, we're live, pal. I don't need to go
he's
talk about
turning
other
red.
people.
Look at him.
Babs, you're blending into your flag back there.
Uh-oh.
He really
That was a fun night.
Tell us
It
about
was unfortunate. I mean, I thought it was fortunate. The first show there was actually really good.
Well,
The ones
there we
after
have
that
it.
No,
were
yeah.
a little
The first
weird,
show
like,
was
the
cool.
Strippers were the only people watching the show.
We will be starting a Patreon soon, so one of the on the tiers you will get a in-depth detail explanation of Pep's night that night. So
Sure, there's footage of the match.
There's footage of the match, actually. Yeah, there
we're
is.
not we don't care about
I
I
that.
don't know
Yeah.
on what. I don't-
Maybe we'll examine that. Maybe we'll analyze Cornelius Pepperbottom's experience at the Mouse's Ear up in
The mouse's ear. That's what it was.
yeah. What was the name of the town? Mouse's Ear.
Chucky. Was it in Chucky? Chucky, Tennessee?
No, it was pretty close
That
though.
was-
I mean, it was.
That's School of Morton.
Well,
Well,
that's
it
who
was a
put it
School of
on.
Morton. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I will say though, I remember. I think
Where's
I did
the first-
two. The very first one was cool. It was a. I mean, it had a crowd. It was a cool atmosphere.
It's a
The
potage.
second one, I remember, I was filming Heels at the time,
Oh, here we
and
go.
I spent like 14 hours on set. Had to drive 6 hours to Chucky, Tennessee, in the middle of a snowstorm. You remember when it snowed, Zachary?
Was
I
that
don't
back
know.
when you were hanging
Were you
out
there,
with
Bryce?
Phil all the time?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, Phil Brooks, he said, "Hey, you want to hang out?" I said, "Sorry, I got to go wrestle at some strip club in Chucky, Tennessee."
I mean, they put you on some episodes and canceled the whole damn series. So
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Hashtag
you know.
Peps.
Peps called me and Bryce one day and said, "Look, I need you guys up here at the studio in 3 hours. Y'all can be on this show,
Yeah.
right?"
Yeah,
That
and you
is
made it
actually-
on, Zachary.
And guess what? Because Bryce, I'm not going to talk about your records of why you couldn't go
HIPAA.
to this event. Unless you're-
HIPAA, brother.
Yeah, Bryce
HIPAA.
couldn't make it, but
I'm not going to share your records here, but
Exotic
Look.
Youth was well represented in Heels.
I got to the finish line and choked. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Bryce was scared of the silver screen.
More like the silver needle, but it is what it
He
is.
took the needle off the record. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably better off making
Yeah,
this.
when you two, never mind. We're live, pal.
What was? I remember Zach in a blue ponytail on heels.
I don't remember that. That was somebody's uncle, dude.
I thought it was a pink.
Yeah, it might have been. That was back in his what color are we gonna pick out of the box today phase of the mullet.
Kevin James says, Bryce, dude, what up, Bubba? Screw you, Kevin. You're not gonna ask how we are.
He called you 3 different things in one sentence. Bryce, dude, Bubba.
Thanks for tuning in, Kevin. But
Yeah,
I kind
thanks
of
for the-
appreciate the fact you didn't
Thanks
ask
for the view, Kevin.
There we go. We appreciate you. Anything
What's that?
We
anything
got
you want to hear?
Chris right
from the
saying
youth?
it's French.
It's French. I don't know. I don't know French. I know wee.
Well,
That's the only
we've
thing
got
I know.
about Three,
French.
we've got about
Thank
3 minutes left on this of this podcast.
This couldn't have went
3
any
minutes.
better. I mean,
Are you sticking to your curfew, Bryce? Bryce Cannon's got a bedtime. It's part of his recovery process.
when's that movie drop? I'm assuming you're talking about the newest
I gotta mute my
short feature
microphone.
film. That might be some of the best 8 minutes in cinematic history. And that movie has come out. They actually have been 2 viewings of it, Kevin. And if you really need to see it, I think I could probably get you a link somehow based on a subscription service like CW.
It'll only cost you 4 easy payments of $4.99.
Something like that.
I
yeah.
still have yet to see this movie.
Now, they played it at the VFW after the last Coastal show. And the following day, there was like an independent film festival in which
Oh Lord.
I heard that Shoot got praise from all the critics who were in attendance.
Boys,
So
we're
there
up
should be
behind
probably a
here.
review coming out about it soon.
I know, Bryson. You want to get off? We're just getting hot.
Easy.
Yeah, I mean they played it. They played it at the theater at SCAD. So I mean, Kevin, I don't know how you can tell me like you had 2 chances already. Or you asked for a 3rd chance to see the movie? Will you take advantage of it if you get one? Next question.
What are you? Are we talking about the movie still?
Jeez,
I was impressing the fans.
he's over here getting off at the movie, you know. Like, sheesh.
Oh Lord.
You know,
Zach
maybe we'll
Mosley
play the movie. Maybe
getting
just
off
play
at the
movie
movies.
now.
Breaking news.
Breaking
I
news:
can't-
the movie's out. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, there's 9 viewers. I only see about 2 of you commenting. So if you're in the stream, Holler
we
at
got
us.
nothing to
let
say.
us know you're here.
Look, we are
Oh.
on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram Live right now, so be sure.
Yep. We got a
Yeah,
little
give us a
QR
share,
code
right?
in the bottom right of your screen. Be sure to give it a scan.
Yeah,
It'll give you all our
Kevin.
social
Let
medias,
more
everything.
people take
Yeah,
joy in our
Kevin.
misery, in our failures right now, please.
Everybody get that trending.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Kevin. Hashtag yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, hashtag yeah, Kevin. We're gonna get some t-shirts.
There we
Bubba,
go.
we got a nice
Oh,
message
this-
from Bubba Shaddix.
This douchebag.
Right back at you, buddy.
This is a family show,
Yeah, buddy.
Bubba.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hey,
have to.
maybe
we're
that's
gonna have
what
to blur
Kevin
out
was
your
talking
emoji.
about. Maybe Kevin knew
Maybe.
that.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe Bubba
Kevin
was
knew.
picking off Kevin. That sounds right. Oh, the movie's on the Fire Stick Movie HD app. It's
Uh
leaked.
oh. Leaked
Can you
footage,
leave a link
guys.
in the comments? Can you leave a link in the comments?
There-
I want to check that.
You heard it here first on the live. Leaked footage of
Uh-oh.
Zach Mosley
It's
is
leaked.
on the Fire Stick Movie HD.
There we
app.
go.
Hey, what
Leaked
movie-
footage of Zach
what movie
Mosley and the
talking
fro Michael Walker.
Hmm.
Do with
Yeah,
that as you will.
If that exists, C-Dub, let me know because I do want to get my lawyers involved because I haven't been getting any royalties from this at all.
Uh-oh. We're live and uncut, folks. For those of you who are just joining on, this is not an official episode of Exotic Truth yet. We were about to film the first episode of Exotic Truth, which is going to be a
Wow.
pre-recorded, I don't know, maybe 1-2 times a month. We'll see what we're feeling. But we came to film the first episode, and it completely went off the rails. So we're going to have to go back to the drawing board, work some stuff out. But we decided we'd hop on the live here.
Yeah, I mean,
Let
we
us know
still
what
have
you wanna
get
hear
the
us talk
bottom of
about.
What exactly the exotic truth is? It's the truth is hard to find sometimes in 2024. The truth is very
Amen,
difficult
brother.
to find.
Amen, brother.
But you know,
There we go. I feel the appreciation, Jonathan.
When
really
are we going to
appreciate
see
it.
Mighty Joe? Well, we would have him on as a guest, and that's
Mighty
a good
Joe.
idea, but I don't know if he knows how to use any type of technology. So that might be pretty difficult. So he
Uh-oh.
might try to eat the computer or cell phone or whatever the device is, the microphone. I'm sure he's never used one of those.
Yeah, we're not sure if that how to go about that. We'll have to reach out to his handlers.
Peps, I think he's talking to you, that Timu mic. Me and Peps actually have the same mic. Is mine doing the same thing? Let us know.
Uh-oh. I don't know. It might be a weird connection. Let's see.
Put it on some flash drives, sell them at the table for $20, throw in some pics.
What? Yo, we're
What kind
gonna
of business
take
things we're
that
trying
off
to
the
run
screen.
here?
We're live.
What he's talking about.
God, yeah, Peps, that thing is rough. Are you on your audio or your mic?
Is it?
You need to
Maybe
take
you're-
that thing to
I'm on my
iFix
mic.
it. Break out fix.
I'll switch
Maybe-
to my headphones. Let's see.
Maybe your pods.
All right, folks, look, let's just
My headphones. How we?
let's just go ahead and get that out the way.
We better?
Do you think people have been sitting here this whole time, like waiting for you to remove your hat?
No, but
Yeah, let's just get it out of the way. Or maybe should that be episode 1? What's under the hat of Zach Mosley nowadays?
the movie.
Well, Peps called me Joe Hendry at IWE.
That
so
could be a movie.
Powerbomb
Yeah,
and
Bryce
Mike.
is looking a little Joe Hendry.
I'm
Say his
curious,
name and he
Kevin, do you have any
appears.
experience with audio equipment? Do you think? I mean, if
say
that's
his
really
name and he appears, brother.
Kevin James is the star of this show. I'll tell you what.
Well, you know, it is Prime Day, and I was in the market for a new microphone. I guess this one. I don't know. I'll have to.
Look, that's good content. Go ahead and buy one live on air.
Live on air?
Live on air.
Uh-oh. Let's
Show
do
the
it.
people how committed you are, Peps.
We
This
figured
is how-
that the people really wanted to see the behind the scenes of how Exotic Youth and how Exotic Truth really
There we
came
go.
to be.
Yeah.
How we are
Uh-oh.
able to
Don't
do the
believe
things
me?
we
Pulling
do.
it
So
up.
you're going to see it right here.
Prime Day.
We had no plan for this,
Look,
Oh, my new deals.
but we did.
once again, you know, for those just tuning in,
Ooh.
all 8 of you, we were planning on doing a recording. This is not the official first episode of Exotic Truth. This is
Well, it's
just
officially
us.
live.
What do we
We-
think,
yeah.
y'all? It's got LED.
Right
It's
now,
got
so-
LEDs on it.
That looks nice, Peps. But Jonathan Broadwright says, what do y'all see for the future of Coastal for the rest of 2024? Well, I'll tell you what my goal is. My goal is to whoop probable cause's ass and get those cops out of Savannah, Georgia, because I don't believe it's their jurisdiction. I couldn't get him to show his badge number. I called the city. They said they've never heard of the guy. I'm getting a little bit suspicious. And I want Simon Sermon and Chip Schuyler to answer for the things they've done, but they're cowards and they won't leave the islands they're at. So I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of Coastal. I wish I could tell you. I do know there's.
I hope
some
we
great
get those
talent.
damn tag titles back. I was fortunate enough to win them with Bryce Cannon, and now I hope I'm even fortunate enough to win them with Zach Mosley.
You could be the
Word
first time,
again?
2-time.
Fortunate enough.
First 2-time tag champ.
Hey,
team
that's a
football, man.
statistic right
You-
there.
Look, you could be the first ever 2-time champion of any kind at Coastal Empire Wrestling. I don't think there's ever been a 2-time.
Mr. Wright
I ain't thought about that.
or Carl Hager, one of them two, was the Chaos champion twice, I think.
Yep. Okay.
Not two separate titles though. It doesn't count.
Unfortunately, yeah, Simon Sermon is still a thing. Did you miss the video that he sent in for the Coastal audience? Should we play that for him?
No, please, no.
Do we have it?
It's creepy. Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty disturbing. I
I'm
mean,
watching
I don't
it every
know.
morning to just try to figure out how I'm going to.
I don't know if we want to go live with that kind of footage. I don't know. Chat. What do we think?
Y'all want to see what Simon Sermon had to say?
Peps is
No,
over
no.
here doing a Twitch stream. Do not play that crap.
That's one vote against it.
Oh God.
There's
No,
2.
no.
There's 2, so that's 3.
Wait a minute. Who's the other two?
Well, we went
There's
from
no
9
no,
viewers to
then
5
I
viewers.
won.
So
I didn't put a vote in.
No,
I didn't like it
no.
though.
uh-oh.
Look, read the comment. No.
Oh,
And
that's
then I
two.
know
Two
it's
no's.
3.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you have to go watch.
Uh-oh.
Do we got a God, please? No.
You have to go watch the full show on YouTube to go see what he said. Unfortunately, they won't let me play it.
Jonathan, I guess you're just gonna have to check out Coastal Empire Wrestling on YouTube.
I think he was probably there. Jonathan, were you there live and in
Wonderful
person?
show.
Also wrestling. Let us know in the comments.
Should have seen it
Well,
in
watch
color.
it back and see if you see yourself on the camera.
Well, Jonathan has asked us what what we think is in store for Coast for the rest of 2024. Well, we do have a show coming up next Saturday at the VFW in Savannah with a pretty stacked
That's
card.
true. It's
No
gonna
doubt
be
about it.
banger after banger after banger.
That's a good thing to say. What match other than our own are you guys most excited to see?
Well, I don't have.
Ooh,
a match.
I mean, there's so many good ones. Bryce, what's your favorite? What are
Which
you
one do you
most
wanna
looking
talk
forward to?
Honestly, I'm looking forward to Rob Killjoy versus Hakeem Young. Hopefully, we'll see
Ooh, that'd be a good
Rob
one.
Killjoy give Hakeem Young a bit of respect.
Yeah, hopefully he'll
Team
straighten
Bills.
his ass out. That's what I think.
I just gotta refresh my memory on the card for a second.
Of
Oh
course,
my
Pep,
lord,
Pep,
have y'all seen?
Pep-
I'm gonna plug the Saturday Night Scream Carl Hager for a second. Look at that, magnificent.
Yeah, that is a badass ring gear. I saw that.
That's
the other day.
I don't know if I was supposed to show that. I'm sorry, Carl. 5 people got the
sneak
spoiler.
peek. The sneak peek of the Temptations.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Better to come. I think a sleeper match on this card. Not saying it'll put you to sleep, but the people might be sleeping on it. Is Stunt Marshall versus Chad Skywalker. I mean, these two
Ooh,
guys,
That's gonna be a
two of
good
the
one.
most underrated, underappreciated guys on the whole Georgia scene and all the Southeast. I think these guys really deserve a lot more credit. They're both fantastic in the ring, tough. I've been in there with both of them. I didn't enjoy it either time because they made me work too hard.
I'll tell you one match that I forgot about that I think is going to be absolutely fantastic. We got Damian Tangra and Hunter James.
ooh, yeah.
I think it's old Damian Tangra's debut, huh? In the old Coastal Empire.
You don't have to think because that is a fact.
Yeah, it'll be the first ever Bulgarian wrestler to have a match at Coastal Empire Wrestling. So
That's crazy.
Bulgarian born.
That's crazy.
it might be the first foreign-born of any kind. I don't know that we've had anybody else from another country yet, so that's pretty cool. What's some other ones? What's another one?
We got Randy Reno versus CT Keys.
Oh,
Ooh,
dude, that's gonna be
There we
great.
go.
He's just
I'm
going
hoping
to-
Randy finally loses that title and snaps out of whatever phase he's in right now with that. If you even want to call him a pastor.
If I'm not mistaken, the
About to sneeze.
the Chaos title was before the Mayhem title.
Yeah. To answer the question, no, nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it.
It was a false alarm on the sneeze. I'm back.
Oh, I didn't
Dax and
know.
Fro.
Sorry.
That's a good one. I mean,
No
Dax
one
been
cares
talking all
about
kind of
Dax
trash
being
to you,
blue.
Bryce. But
Dude, that guy, I don't understand his I mean, I don't want to talk about him because I don't want Peps to get upset over here because he couldn't get the job done. But
You gonna bring that up, Bryce?
well, someone has to.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, Dax is for some ungodly reason obsessed with me. The match I got injured in with Reno, he was watching live, streamed in, and was saying all types of weird stuff. Shows up in Savannah. I'll give him credit. He has been undefeated. He's been on a hot streak in Savannah since he debuted. But yeah, I can't wait to get the clearance and put him in his place.
I will say though, I hit a hell of a twisted T in that match. I think that was my downfall. I think I got a little too cocky. I saw you sitting over there at commentary, Bryce. I thought I'll hit out one of his hits. And then you remember John Cena versus The Rock when he went for the people's elbow and then fucking boom, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, watch the F-bombs, Peps.
I
There's
felt.
no
Oh, sorry for
children on
cussing.
here.
I'm sorry. We're live. This is why we're gonna pre-record the podcast. Anything stupid we say, we can
So we
just
could bleep you.
go back.
Just be decent
Yeah,
human being.
I'm gonna need a bleep button for sure on this podcast.
Potty mouth.
Unreal. All right. Who would y'all want to see in Coastal that haven't been there before? That's a good one. Pep, you first.
That's
Who
a
do you
good-
think? Who's somebody you
Well,
like?
Damien Tangra was one of them, and now he's coming. I don't know. So many.
I mean, it's not like it really matters what we think because Simon Sermon wouldn't listen to begin with.
No, yeah.
Bring
Come
anybody
back
who
to me.
didn't want to
I'm
see
a-
there.
I'm gonna marinate that one for a second. Let it marinate.
Let it marinate. I will tell you, I put
A lot
out
of
a
good talents out
trailer
there.
trying to get an idea of who were some of the top tag teams out there on the independents right now. And one team I'd love to see at Coastal, I don't know if they could work something out with Simon Sermon or not, but it's Bad Magic out of the Carolinas. These guys, they're young,
Ooh,
they're hungry, they're killing it. That might be a
there we
rematch
go.
for us to teach them a lesson. So we'll see what happens there. Who do you want to see? CW Bryce.
Who would I want to see in CE Dub? I mean, there's a lot of great Georgia talent, but I would like to see, some more out of state people come and, show fresh faces to
Ooh.
Georgia wrestling. You got guys like Drew Hood. You got guys like Chase Emery out of the Carolinas that are making waves up there. You got guys in Florida making waves. So yeah, I mean, there's a list full that I would personally like to see. But Chase,
That's my one. Oh, I'm
just to name a
sorry.
few. Yes, geez,
I
pal.
doubt he's still watching the show, but Bubba Shaddix, I'd like you to bring your ass to Savannah so I could kick it once and for all.
Well, from what I've heard,
I'm putting it out there.
There's a bunch of new talent coming in, and Simon said there's pretty much zero job security.
Oh God.
So maybe
All
we'll
we
get
need is for him to do more
who's
evaluations.
gonna be there. So yeah, those evaluations didn't go too well.
What's kind of freaking me out is, you're talking about you've heard about all of this talent coming in, and you said that Simon Sermon's the one. So how do you know about it?
Wait a minute.
Well, let's just say
Zach,
I've got
what's he talking about?
Do you have inner workings with Simon Sermon or something?
no.
What's he talking about, Zach?
He knows about. But listen, I got eyes everywhere. Who's to say
Zach, I
there's
just want to
not
let you
five?
know I don't know what's going on, but I've been down that road before with Simon. It's just a big ball of twine you don't want to untangle, my friend.
Listen, I know I'm joking around and everything, but the trauma that I've experienced at the hands of Simon Sermon, I'm sure you as well, after he literally tried to strangle us to death last time we seen him. I'm not too thrilled to see him again. But if I do see him, I'm going to lose my shit.
I want to know who the worm team is that old C-Dub's talking about.
All worm and no soul.
Ain't nothing but a gaggle of worms. You ain't gonna be able to put
I'm not
that
even
cat
open
back
up
on the
that can of
can.
worms right now.
I'd rather the boogeyman not show up at CEW.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. Oh, is that who he's talking
Hell
about?
no. Hell no.
I'm
I
down.
would run.
I think somebody
asked for a
needs to come
dark
up with an
side of
aquatic
the
gimmick.
ring episode on promotion, and I want to say the promotion that comes to mind whenever we would talk about such dark side. The boogeyman actually did show up there.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
could be a great episode. Dark Side of the Ring MEW edition.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but you did.
Who wants to see that? I mean, let's just be honest. Who wants to see it? Who wants us to air what happened?
Astro Boy reboot
We're all
live
about
action.
the controversy.
I think that would be a good episode of the podcast. What it's like to have it all and fumble it right into the ground.
Well, guys, I think it's time we wind down.
Is it?
Are you getting sleepy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bryce is getting a heavy heart. Well,
Angela Hinton wants to see Tony Atlas.
What the hell's he going to do?
Tony Atlas.
He's still in good shape, dude. Have you seen him?
I know, but
He's
Oh,
gonna
he-
whoop your ass if he sees this. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh,
have
yeah.
a couple
What are you
graphs.
gonna do? You can't walk away.
Uh-oh.
I'll be the bigger man and walk away. Walk away.
For the 6 of you that are still watching, for everybody that's gonna watch it and post either today, tomorrow, whenever,
Tony Atlas, I
Um,
do apologize. I think you're a great athlete.
There we go.
Yeah, let us
Shout
know
out
what we can
Tony.
do better. Other than everything.
Yeah. Like we said many times throughout this little live get together. This is not an official episode of Exotic Truth. We were going to film the first episode, and in typical Exotic Youth fashion, it went completely off the rails. Now I can't even talk. It's going crazy, folks. So we just decided to hop on live here and get a
We answered
better
one last
understanding of what we're going to do.
Yeah, we'll
Give us some
answer this-
ideas.
We'll answer this last question and hop off.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
here
not
we go.
prolong it any, Peps. Trying to soften the blow to people. Look, we're going to bed. We don't give a damn if you like it or not.
Yeah,
You might have wanted
we
more
were
content.
unprepared tonight. Luckily, Exotic Truth is going to be a pre-recorded episodical podcast.
It may be
So we're
live.
going back to the
sometime.
drawing board. We're going to get together some footage, some more data, and record it on a later date. And hopefully episode 1 of Exotic Truth will be coming out
Again
within
we're gonna
at least the
answer this
next
last
couple of
question
weeks.
and then hop off of here.
Yeah, that's been well documented, Peps. That this is not the official, okay? So let's go ahead and answer this last official question for the evening. What has been your favorite moment that's happened in CW? And Peps, why don't we go to you first?
Ooh, my favorite moment was I think it was my birthday last year? We had a little cake in the ring.
Oh yeah,
And,
when it got in Chip. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, when we threw it in
There's
Chip's
always cake in the
face.
ring when Bryce Cannon's in there.
That was whoa. Well, he ain't been in the ring lately, so
Easy.
uh-oh.
I'm
I
glad
got
I'm
that death
with you guys
stare.
right now.
No.
You know, my favorite CW moment to date.
Oh, he's back.
Probably when
Nope, he's
Zoe
gone.
hit Donald Jakes over the head with a light tube. That was so satisfying.
Oh Lord.
Other than the fact that it stabbed me like literally in the back when it ricocheted off Donald Jakes and sliced me open.
Look.
But otherwise, that was probably my favorite moment.
I got to tell you this, you're lucky that your lady killed you for getting in that ring. Mine would have dang killed me.
Yep.
Are you from this earth?
Yep.
Zoe.
What did you
Huh?
say? You spoke spaceship, brother. We couldn't hear you.
I don't know.
You spoke spaceship.
You got dang Zoe hitting people with light tubes. I'm about to go to
Listen,
sleep.
I didn't have her do that. I didn't ask her to do none of that.
You got it past. That's crazy.
The pastor's a bastard, and that's what all I know.
I ain't even touched the light tube in my day.
What's your favorite CW moment to date?
My favorite
We on
CW
Bryce.
date. I've got a couple of them. The first one is riding down to the ring on a forklift before winning the
Oh,
first
God.
ever Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in that bloodbath of a ladder match that Matt Odom and I had. Still today,
That was
one
terrifying.
of the
That was
the
a terrifying moment in CW history.
Yeah, that forklift was about to tip the over, man. Like I was scared as hell.
Oh God.
I think that has to rank as like one of the bloodiest matches in Coastal Empire Wrestling history. And somebody commented it. Cool.
The guy who asked the
Uh-oh.
question.
Oh, well, he had it in mind. But I mean, it has to be one of the bloodiest matches in pro wrestling history because it was wild. But the second, I'm not sure who loves feet, but the second memory that I would like is wow, that took me off, and Peps is dying over there. But who loves feet?
Let us know in the comments who loves feet.
Who loves feet? But hashtag who loves feet. But the
That one got me.
the second memory is probably going to be dressing up as the Rockers with Peps.
Oh God.
The Rock
The
and Roll
Rockers.
Express. If you want to know more about that joke that was just told, please go watch the October
Oh
show
Lord.
here. Yeah, or don't.
Got me in tears
You
over
wanna
here.
see
Getting
how a
way
real
too late.
podcast is done? Go listen to the Wrestling Junkies podcast, please. They'll show you how to
Oh,
do an
Lord.
actual analysis of something.
Yeah,
But-
this is not going to be your typical wrestling podcast, folks.
Hey, we've gotten 2 suggestions for Tony Atlas right now. I'd
No,
say
I
Tony
think-
Atlas
I
versus
think Tony. I think
Terry
We
this
might
is-
have to bring him in.
I think
Tony
this
Atlas
is.
versus Terry Lawler.
I
What do you
think this
think?
is answering the question about the.
Who loves feet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Listen,
I've
I'm
heard
not
that
gonna, I'm
before.
not gonna make any accusations. Tony was nice to me when I met him, so
Yeah.
I
Tony's a
love
great
Tony
guy.
Atlas. I love Tony Atlas. He's a hell of a guy. I have heard that on certain
This will be taken down at about 11 o'clock tonight. So.
Oh God, we're getting flagged already.
yeah, I think we're gonna get
Mm.
sued for this first episode, unofficial episode. Sorry,
Yeah, good God! Before Peps flips out on that.
What have I done?
you've done it all.
It's getting into that late zone where we're all getting ready to go sleeping. We're just flying off the hinges here.
Hey, dude, the Tony Atlas
Oh, here we go.
topic seems to be a
C-Dub
big hit.
confirmed.
Well,
Oh Lord.
Angela said Tony Atlas is gonna beat y'all's ass.
no,
I don't
Tony's
doubt
a
it.
great guy. Tony's
I
don't
love
doubt it.
Tony.
Oh, it's in his book. Okay, so if he made it public knowledge, then I guess we can confirm.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know anything about that.
I've never read a book.
We
Do
know.
it for Dom.
Yeah, do it for Dom.
I missed that. There we go.
See, I love the fan participation. That's what makes this so much fun. I mean, we've
Yeah.
had so
Yeah.
many good topics tonight.
We'll definitely do more lives, more
Yeah.
scheduled and marketed live shows. This was just a
Yeah, we're just like, fuck it, we're live. Excuse me.
screw
Yeah.
it, we're live.
Sorry for
Yeah,
cussing.
we're live, as the title says. Yeah.
Anywho, from Exotic Youth, from Bryce Cannon, from Cornelius Pepperbottom, from Zach Mosley. We'll see you next time, whenever
This
that
has
is.
been
It's
an
been a
epic
time.
public failure.
Be sure to scan that QR code. Subscribe to our Exotic Truth YouTube, TikTok. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Get ready, because it might not be coming tonight.
Get ready, let's go.